Hello and welcome to a daily segment at Strategy News TV. Each day we're going to talk about a different topic. We'll try to 5 days a week, apart from reviewing games and previewing games and so on. Today we're going to talk about Nemanja Vidic, who in the last few days his agents come out and said that he will be terminating his contract at Inter Milan, attempting to do so. It hasn't been a good time since he's left Manchester United. He's had lots of injuries. For example, this season he's yet to play for Roberto Mancini due to a back operation back in August. Nemanja Vidic joined Inter Milan and became the highest paid player, which for a centre half was quite surprising. And ever since then he's been considered a flop. Now that speaking to James Horncastle from the rights for ESPN about Serie A and so on, he will consider Nemanja Vidic being unlucky at times. Unlucky with giving away penalties that may be controversial, some red cards, and at the time too, Inter Milan were in a bit of a turmoil situation. At the moment, you've got two centre backs there, Miranda and his partner as centre half, doing extremely well, and some will consider the defensive part in Inter Milan this season has been their biggest improvement, and that doesn't do Nemanja Vidic any favours. Now at Strategy News on Twitter, we've asked, we ran a poll today, seeing would people take Nemanja Vidic back to Manchester United in a playing capacity. We got some response saying that we'd take him as a defensive coach and so on. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea for former players to come back, especially when it's at the end of their career. You, I, and other Reds all see Nemanja Vidic and recall moments of being part of one of the best European centre-back combinations of Rio Ferdinand. Some top moments there. As I said, winning the Champions League, 5 Premier League titles, and I think it was 3 League Cups. He was successful at Manchester United. He captained United. He lifted the league title with United. And give so many fond memories. And I think at the age of 34, with so many injuries, yes, we might need an experienced centre-back there alongside Chris Smalling. But it's no good he was injured the whole time, and he's gonna if he did come back, he wouldn't be half the player. So I don't think we'd want to remember that in Nemanja Vidic. There's talk of interest in the MLS, which will probably suit Vidic if you can come back to match fitness. Different league, less demand really for a centre half. And the polls so far on Twitter is the majority are saying yes, which I'm quite surprised, and that could be down to people being desperate after watching us concede 3 goals against a Newcastle side that has struggled to score this season. People tend to go over the top at times, and I don't think Nemanja Vidic is the answer anymore. Unfortunately, there's a reason why United cashed in on him. He wasn't the player he was, and injuries were another factor to that. And I suppose too, he started 14 games last season for Inter Milan, which isn't really a massive number when he's your highest paid player. I think one of the difficulties for Van Gaal has been is since Fergie's left, we've lost players like Vidic and Ferdinand and Everett, who are all key players in the dressing, not just on the pitch. Which might mean if Nemanja Vidic is close to retiring, maybe he is a player being as a coach. He understands United, he gets United, he was there for quite some time. Came in from Spartak Moscow and struggled at the start, and then over time progressed into one of the best defenders in European football. So for me, would I take Nemanja Vidic back at Old Trafford? No. In a coaching role, if he was open to that, I don't see why not. But there's no sign of him retiring, even though after having a back operation, struggled with so many injuries in recent years, retirement may be just around the corner for the Serb. The next move, though, it could be America, it could be somewhere else in Europe, but I think what he needs to focus on right now is trying to get back fit and find a special type of training method that can keep him fit for a good period of time. Like when Rio Ferdinand was struggling with injuries, Sir Alex Ferguson, the coaching staff, found a different routine for him to train by, and it suited him, and he gained a consistent flow of fitness, and that's what Nemanja needs, and hopefully he can get that wherever he goes next. Still considered United legend by me. Loved him at United. He put his head where you open with your foot. I loved how the defender were. And you see a good centre half when you look at his appearance and his nose looks like it was shattered about 20 times, that's someone you want alongside you in defence, and that's something Vidic offered United. He was a monster. And hopefully, maybe there's someone else at that European football that we can go off and try and get to partner Chris Smalling at the heart of United's defence. Anyway, I'd like your ideas or comments or opinion on this in the comment section below. I'll get back to as many as I can. We'll try and make this a daily segment, and hopefully Johnny, Ian and Serge and anyone can chip in. Look, if you want to send Stretty News TV a video, at the meantime, you just email it to dale@strettynews.com. I'll take a look at it and I'll put it up if that's what you're interested in. We're keen to get people involved in this channel and get the consistent flow of content, whether we agree with you or not. It's just about getting your opinions out there, really. Hopefully then in the future we'll have more interviews coming up on the channel, and just make sure you subscribe and like and obviously hit a comment. Come on, you Reds.